Chapter 11. Dear Reader. Dear Reader, as I try to recite my account of my teenage years, one cannot help to wonder that even though I have been informed by reliable people that my long-term memory is beyond average, and I could inform continuously, give you memorable events of my life, with such examples from clashing with my engineering teacher, to developing an awkward crush on my old classmate Fallon Hilton, to realising I liked men as well as women, when I fell in love with the first time, to eventually getting my heart broken. The point I'm trying to make is that even though I could describe these fascinating stories, one does worry if all my stories lacks a certain quality. Through no fault of my own, but for the simple reason being that it lacks substance. For instance, someone could describe an Enya song, or tell you what it's like to look and truly stare at the portrait of Starry Night, or maybe even try and describe to you what it's like for the first time you were hungover. But the truth is, you don't truly know what it's like going through these things until you've truly experienced them yourself. Like most aspects that life throws at you. It should be noted that I am halfway through my book, and there are certain moments in my life that are slightly more serious than comical later on in these chapters. And even though the chances are, if you're reading these words of a page, we will probably never meet. But that doesn't mean you don't have your struggles yourself. And if you are, my dear reader, even though this chapter might be substantially shorter than the others, I thought I would go on my way to make a little side note for you as payment for your commitment in reading my book, Since you have took the time to read my book, let me share with you not awe-inspiring wisdom, because in truth I have none. But let me instead share with you a belief, and that is simply that there is no such thing as an ending. Not really. I firmly believe that this concept of an ending, if a concept truly did exist of this entity called an ending, then let me express that I honestly believe that this word ending only means there's a new beginning. I suppose what I'm trying to say in the long run to you, or whoever you are, maybe you were diagnosed with autism like me, or maybe again, like me, you was unsure of your place in this world. On that I can only say this: you are not alone. In fact, I am willing to make a wager that most people, if not all, that are holding the pages of this book, are just as insecure as me. Maybe not as much, but those insecurities, no matter how minute, are there nevertheless. And even though the world may seem like a sinister place, please know there is a lot more good in it than bad. And if by chance you do have autism like me, please know you are not alone. And as bizarre as this may seem from an author to ask anything from their potential readers, but if I could ask just one small favour, and that is to please do not make the mistakes I made. Don't let people make you believe that you are worth nothing, or you're any less valuable than what you truly are, autistic or not. And if there's any parent out there that just happens to read in this book, and your son or daughter might be going through the same circumstances, or maybe even you yourself, I ask the same of you. As cliched as this will probably seem, it also happens to be true, in the knowledge that even though there's a world of a wonderful variety of people out there, with such a vast collection of ideas, there has not been and neither will be again. Sorry, I just lost my place then. Sorry, I'll start from there. There's a world of a wonderful variety of people out there with such a vast collection of ideas. There has been and neither will be again no one quite like you in the world. So dear reader, no matter where you decide to put this book down, please put it down knowing that no one in the world can ever truly be who you are, and think quite like you. And that's the wonderful aspect of it all, I suppose. Because no one in the world can do what I'm doing, not quite. Well, at least not quite in the way I do it. Thank you, I hope you enjoyed reading this chapter, and as always, Dancing Bear out.